I have done training the model to the best shape I could do. Then and only then you proceed to the evaluation, where now you're going to use the test set, okay, for final evaluation. So this is going to help you to see how well your model is going to generalize beyond the data it was trained on, because eventually the model should be released to, let's say, the public, to the people, to the users to use. So you would like to have an idea how well your model is generalizing for unseen data. Then you do this final assessment. So how do you do? Very simple. So again, firstly, you need to devise your test set. I mean, you take your X and Y, since this is supervised learning. Then notice the beauty of using pipeline, just we call transform. Actually, you don't need this line. If you are looking for this part, actually you don't need this one. Since we are using pipeline, because final model is supposed to include the pipeline, like what we have done in practical 5. Remember, where we have engaged the model inside the pipeline. So anytime you call predict, pre-processing whatever steps you have decided earlier to do on the training set is going to apply exactly on the test set. Okay? So actually this one you don't need. You don't need to do. Just you pass your data, the X test, Y test, during predict time, and it's going to do all the process for you. As long as final model is part of it is the pipeline. If final model is only the algorithm, then yes, you need this part. So it depends how you design your pipeline. Okay, so it depends. But here, assuming final model include the pipeline inside, then just you call predict on the data set. Straightforward. On the X, on the test data set. Okay, clear? Do you need to apply cross-validation? No, no more, nothing. Just final evaluation. This is like your final exam. That's it. There's no training here. You cannot do anything. No fine-tuning, no doing anything on the data set. That's it. If you try to go back to your model and modify to show good results on your model using the test set, you are overfitting your test set. There's no point. Any question? Any question? Clear? Or you have a question? Yes, definitely. But since here we are using pipeline, so you already have prepared pipeline on your side, then just you call predict. And the pipeline is going to be applying the pre-processing everything on the test set. You don't need to do it manually. This is the beauty of pipeline. It's going to automate like the process for you. Okay? Any question? Otherwise, if you don't have pipeline, you're going to actually have headache. You need to go back to the training set, see whatever you have done, calculating mean for column 1, 2, 3, 4, and then call replace or fill NA, then do the outliers. So you need to copy paste and start adjusting. And instead of training, test, training, test. But of course, you don't do fit, just transform, transform, transform. There's no fitting for your transformation or your scalars on the test set. So it's hectic. And later, let's say you found out, oh, you missed one step in training. Then you will need to go back training, adjust it, then go back to the test set, adjust it. But since here you have pipeline, that's it. Just you call predict.